Last War fans, Dirk, Diggler, and Chekka here. Wanted to give you guys an update on the MEGA and Kbaby fiasco. That's right, we have some more details here that we have going on. I wanted to share them with you so you can decide for yourself who is the good person here. So this is a kind of exposing Kbaby continued, and I wanted to share with you guys some messages to Kbaby so you can see it. Chekka has some messages as well. We basically, our goal was to try to get them to honor their original agreement with us, which is leave us the hell alone. We leave you the hell alone. Apparently, they don't want it. They just want to F around all season. So anyhow, give me an update. Here we are. Sent Kbaby a message. So if you keep the stuff up, my sole goal in life will be to destroy 984 MEGA. You have 24 hours to get your act together before I start taking recourse. Please note I won't stop. I don't care what you do to 985. It won't stop. We had a deal. You broke it. Now, here she goes. To making a truce, compare with to avoid attack, each other alliance are totally different meaning. I think your threaten is unuseful for me. Never think about what your new leader did or what your new leader immigrate talks during his stream. So this doesn't make a whole lot of sense here. When Kbaby gets what is it? Stiff. What's the word I'm looking for here, Chekka? When she gets
it's not necessarily frustrated. It's that she doesn't actually care.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't care.
I don't. Yeah, her English gets really bad sometimes. This is one situation. I think when she gets flustered, that's what I'm looking for. When she gets flustered, her English gets worse. And so she goes, I mean, she's talking, your new leader, immigrate, talks during his stream. She's talking about me in third person, so I wasn't sure if she knew she was talking to me, because this is my mini account I'm using to talk to her on. Anyhow, she goes, insulting is not good. Watch all his streaming in the past few weeks, calling people bitches, calling people XHO, do you like it, and told us we are friends. Well, we are not, except you friends call you bitches, your friends call you XHO. I don't know.
I don't know what XHO
is. Fight is fight. Before to speak those to any one of us, maybe need to think what your leader did, or your leader done before. Maybe just a player, move to your server, and not care about what the player's background. Or blaming others, thinking about what your leader has done that makes them in the region. Someone would launch attacks against them. This has nothing to do with betrayal, but rather their tendency to create topics and spread rumors just to boost their own visibility. If this is what you call a leader, then so be it. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. None of this, I mean, I didn't start referring to them negatively at all until they broke the agreements with the trade posts they made with us. Okay, I'm telling them right here, we had an agreement in place to not interfere with the trade posts, and the first thing y'all did was come to our server and fuck with our trade post. You also never told your alliance about our agreement. So yeah, I'm rightfully pissed. You would be as well if we made an agreement and then we did the opposite. And I'm letting her know that this is Dirk talking for my mini because she keeps talking about me in third person. Alliance to alliance, not server to server. I think very clear on that. But she attacked Chekka! Is Chekka not IC? Chekka, you're ICC, right? Last time I checked?
Yeah.
Right? And they
checked.
Then they blatantly just started attacking you. First day, day
when I was ashed by Andy.
Right.
Like 4 or 5 times, right?
Yeah. So I go, and use some excuse about them being mad. So this was one excuse we heard, was that they were mad about me attacking NTMD before S1 or something during Buster Day. That was one thing we heard. And then the other excuse they came up with to try to justify it is that you guys interfered with server versus server in Season 1. So ICC, before I was even with ICC, y'all fought for Season 1, and they were mad about that. Now, mind you, none of this came up beforehand. And then she said, cool about this, I have a question. Can you show on your YouTube that I ordered them to attack ICC? No, of course we can't show them. But I went through their alliance announcements, and they did not have a single announcement that said, hey, don't attack ICC during Trade Post War. So they never communicated this. And in fact, they've been communicating the opposite the whole time. She goes, you got is what you got. Why not asking me? And, we've been getting some information from Noble here. And now she's blaming Noble, saying he always confused and never know where everyone going to do. Why not ask a English speaker? We've tried talking to Acidic. We've got nothing but runaround from him. Am I wrong?
I have to say that Acidic tried.
Yes.
He
did try.
has 0 power.
Correct.
And 0 sway.
Right.
0 say, right?
Right.
So he tried. We did speak with an English speaker, and he did try on our behalf to communicate.
Yeah.
And it went nowhere.
Right. And when I say giving us the runaround, it's not his fault by any means.
No, it's not his fault by any means.
It's Kbaby's continued bullshit.
Yes.
By all means.
Well, I interpreted some of his comments today that it was not actually Kbaby speaking or Bay. It was other R4s. And I feel like I know which one, but I'm not going to.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
But I do believe it was other R4s who are pocket holders.
Right. Right. Yeah. Tell you wrong unless he received the order to go to 985. I asked her, what do you tell people about our agreement? Because he said there was never an alliance announcements made or any other announcement made about it. So the people in the teams didn't know not to attack ICC. But Hui and Andy were told by you to attack ICC. I only told R4 we try avoid to attack each other alliance. That's all. Well, clearly they didn't listen, Callie. We won't go, but fight start. Force me needs to go. Okay, they started the fights.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. What they said during the very first trade post war was, we didn't go to an ICC trade post. Where'd they go? They went to Riot's, right? We went and took Riot's trade post, the one that we had said, hey, Riot, you guys take this one, right?
Right.
What did I do? While you and Jay were taking the trade post, where did I go? I went to 984 to a trade post that was not Mega.
Right.
It was these 2 little alliances that were fighting over it, right?
Yep.
And I went there.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened?
Right.
I got ashed.
Andy attacked you.
By Andy. Andy attacked me.
Right.
The last minute.
Right.
The last minute.
Right. So, I mean...
And then I came back, and you were there.
Yeah.
I came back, and you were garrisoning me, and they ashed me again and again and again and again.
Right.
And it's on stream.
Right. I know. We have video proof. We have video proof of all this. Callie, we have you. We have screenshots. We have video proof that shows your guys and you are full of shit. It just is. I mean, it's like, God, it's like, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some crow here, and I apologize for calling her. I think I called her cunt baby and bitch and probably a few other choice words.
You used some very colorful language. I was not a fan. I yelled at you.
I did.
I told you to knock it off. You did.
I did.
And you did.
I did. I knocked it off, and I apologized. And she's like, really sorry on that. I don't think you feel so. Well, I just said my apologies for the name calling. As a friend, what you always mention, I am a Bath's Kbaby. Like, look, I'm very upset.
I think she was trying to say I am a bitch.
Right. Well, not wrong. Well. But anyhow, so
behave.
I know. I'm sorry. God, it's just I'm so frustrated with these people.
I know.
Anyhow, so I told her I'm very upset. I felt like we had a really good relationship with him. I did. So I apologized a second time here. So yes, my sincere apologies. Many people always report me from your fans. And I said, hey, look, if Noble gave me bad information, then my apologies on that as well. Always. What did I do to you? I don't understand. How can I be any more clear, Callie? We had an agreement, and the first thing you did was break it. So why don't you ask them yourselves? I did ask them. I asked Andy and Wee. Neither one of them will answer. Neither one of them will answer. Why? Why aren't they going to answer? Because either A, they have to lie, or B, they have to say, yeah, Callie told us to come attack you, which, let's face it, she's paying them.
They're not going to bite the hand that feeds them.
No, they're not going to bite the hand that feeds them. They're not going to. So I said, okay, then let's go back to being friends and have a good season. But you guys don't take it. I have nothing to say or explain anymore. I go, if they come for a trade post again, it won't be good. Please make sure they don't. I will forward to R4. Again, I don't make plan. I only enjoy time. Bullshit, Callie. Come on. To tell me you aren't involved in the planning at any level is a load of crapola. Crapola. Okay. I joined from second round. Otherwise, I stand back. What are you talking about? You've been on.
She didn't come
oh
to 985 for that first round. It was just Hui, the first one, right? Because CSCR captured the north one, UNJ got the west ones, and then Hui took that southeast corner one.
Yeah.
So it was round 2.
Yeah.
Trade post 2 that her and Bay and Andy and Hui and everyone showed up.
Right. And
after they broke the agreement.
R4, they decide. I go, thank you. And then, of course, they continue to fuck around this morning. And now, basically, I am actively seeking accounts on their server for the sole purpose of gobbling the hell out of their entire server forever. I mean, that's literally my intent at this point. Chekka, you have some screenshots as well. Let's go ahead and we're gonna fire those up so you guys can see them.
Okay.
Okay, and here is the Discord communications with Acidic, who, like we said, we think he tried, but you know, it was just waste of time, honestly. I told them they have 24 hours to origin the agreement. If I don't, I'm going full fucking Goblin on 984. Your server's dead, and I'm not fucking around, which is true. And I am in the process of getting that together now. So you can see here, you know, where we also think they don't care about the rest of the people on the server, which has actually come up that they just don't care about anyone. So I don't know. We shall see. You can see Acidic making an effort here with this message he sent out in R4, R5. Can trust Dirk. He's kept his word a lot, although they threw a fit. And I disagree with the way they treat us as a whole. Well, why? I mean, when you guys break an agreement at the first possible moment, what do you think we're going to do? Do you think we're going to sit here and smile and say, oh, yes, stick it in again. Don't use lube. No, we're going to get upset. I mean, I'd rather play nice and dirty. There's no question that we will place whatever we want regardless, a clean slate, friendly competition, personal grudges. And they started these grudges, literally. If you treat me like shit again, Chekka, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, he got mad at me for telling him to F off.
I know.
Which I apologized for.
I know.
But he kept going back to it. But
right.
And then he's wondering like why we're mad when somebody tells us basically to F off. I don't get it. Anyways, but yeah. So
anyhow. So you can see here trying, so you know, you apologize, and I know you meant it, and you know, I apologize for the name calling, and I meant it too, and I said it again here. I was wrong in the name calling. That was my fault, and apologize to Kay for that. If ICC admit they are wrong, misunderstood, apologies for painting us as a liar, over to their suggestion. Well, I mean, you guys did fucking lie. I mean, you made an agreement. We have pictures of the agreement from Kbaby, and then y'all literally did the exact opposite, and then you got mad when we got mad. Anyhow,
right.
They say we're trying to avoid ICC trade posts, not entire servers. Come on. I just want peace and fair competition. Well, bro, we're not even close to that. I mean, you had an opportunity to do that this morning. All you had to do was stay the fuck off our server. That's all I ask. All the other servers, fair game, do what you want. Stay off our server. Plain and simple. Do what we agreed to. We refused, and it became no truce. It's hard when I'm newer in 984. So you can see he has no clue. And now, wait, Pax is the one to talk to. Asking for more things. Please reach out to Pax. It's about the insults and stuff. Well, okay, so here's some message. Want me to show these, or do you want to share your screen and show these?
These ones are fine because it shows the whole conversation.
Okay.
What shows the vast majority of it, but I can also share my screen later and kind of scroll down to this part. That's not a problem.
This is good. I'm passionately trying to reach agreements. I check out the message from Kay. So now here's a message from Kay. Kay just said, talk to Pax. Okay, come on. Seriously? Especially targeting Kbaby. Right. Delete all of them immediately. And I agreed to delete the videos. I did. Live stream, you must clearly tell everyone live stream title, apology to Mega and Kbaby. Your insults came from misunderstanding of words and language. That was a mistake to attack us in this way. This behavior was inappropriate. No.
Oh no, keep going. Keep going.
First, you must do two things mentioned above before there is any chance of confusion. Because if you insult someone publicly in the streets, you cannot expect to apologize quickly in an alley. Apologize public, and it was clear as the insult was. Which is, I more than willing to apologize on stream. You could even bring Kbaby on stream. I will apologize directly to her. No problem.
And that was what was said in all of the Discord messages to Acidic.
Yes.
And then I go on to say on the next screen that absolutely.
Right. Dirk will, after 2, delete the video. I agreed. I said, I'll delete the exposing Kbaby video. You know, that makes them look bad. I mean, that is the video that says, you know, that if that is not the gun in hand, I don't know what is. The next live stream, you said it right here. For you to apologize for insults, I did not authorize them, allow them, which is true. That was me, not you. For the apology, I don't reply anything, blah, blah, blah. Not mean to us. Need to accept their desire for truth or peace or fair. Those for not.
So they want apologies. They want a personalized video. They make all these demands, and even if we apologize to them, it does not mean they need to accept our apology or agree to any truce. That's what that says.
Yeah.
And I called them out on it and said, we're not going to do anything if there is no guarantee for peace. That's not going to happen. This is a negotiation right now.
Right.
Not MEGA taking an ICC giving.
Right.
It's a negotiation. And then there are more there's another screenshot.
Well, a sincere apology about the insults for us. I did give him an sincere apology and sincere apology, and I also told them to come on stream if you want. But hold on.
Hold on. Wait, because then he wanted, first thing first was to apologize to Kay, to Bay, and to Hui, and to Andy. And I said, for what? And then he went back and tagged the original message demanding this full apology video. And that's when I kind of got into it.
Yeah.
About we were wrong.
Yeah.
And that you reacted poorly, but that ICC was wronged.
100%.
And MEGA backed out of the agreements, confirmed in the screenshots that this wasn't our idea. We didn't ask for this truce. We didn't ask for it. It was volunteered by Kay.
Right.
And agreed upon in writing.
Right.
So then I said, MEGA needs to stay off 985 tomorrow. If they insist on a list of things that cannot happen in less than 24 hours, it'll never happen. We've already said we'd delete the video. We'd already said we'd offer apologies in the next live stream, but that live stream, logistically speaking, is in the evenings for us, which is usually 12 hours after when the trade posts are.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You know, I pretty much agreed to everything. You know,
everything. No, I didn't want you to.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. But me, for the sake of peace, for the sake of going back to, you know, hey, let's be friends again with them, I was willing to eat crow to do it. Even though, let's face it, the cause of all of this is what they did. I mean, literally, if they wouldn't have fucked around, none of this would have happened. Like, it just wouldn't have. And now, but you know, it's one of those things where they're just finding more and more reasons to legitimize their breaking of their agreement. That's all they're doing constantly, over and over and over again. It's nuts. They had an opportunity to be good people, and they didn't. So, guys, if you're watching this, Goblin is coming to 984. Chekka, what else do you want to add here? Any more screenshots?
Well, I mean, I do have some more screenshots. Hold on, let me pull up my game real quick, and I can share my screen here on Discord.
The video here. Okay, now here is communication between Miss Chekka and Kbaby.
So this is the part where we kind of left off, where I'm asking them to stay off of 985, and you know that we'd already said we'd delete the video, we'd offer an apology, but now it's going too far with more demands that we both know cannot happen before the deadline. So Pax says this is a major difference on how we interpret the agreement, which I am understanding as being a language barrier issue. However, it wasn't my language. It was Kay's, right?
Right.
So I tell him, I said, look, this was well after midnight for you. It was close to 1 a.m. for you when I was having this conversation with Pax. So I said that Dirk's asleep, I need to sleep, that I'll be awake early for the trade posts. Can we continue the conversation? Hopefully with realistic demands and apologies from both sides. I said, not fighting with ICC, but then ashing me repeatedly says only one thing, Pax. Then coming to my server and taking everything says only, one other thing. I said, I need to sleep. Can we please talk more later? And he said, okay, sure. Let me digest and discuss with them. I said, but this is my ask. Stay off 985. We will apologize and delete the videos, but that can't happen before trade posts because of logistics. Trade posts are at 7 a.m. for me. Good night. Chat soon. So then he sends a message pretty late from Kay. There's still nearly 1 month left in Season 3. Up until now, our MeGa has been cooperating very well with the other 6 servers. We have all been enjoying the game together. If 985, ICC, Dirk, and Chekka want Season 3 to remain enjoyable, you must first show the proper attitude of apology. Because for the way you insulted others, you must take full responsibility. So I said, and what about the insult to me and my server? Kay said MeGa would stay away from ICC trade posts. I stayed away from MeGa trade posts, and I was ashed repeatedly. I've had proper attitude. I didn't call names. I called out the lies. I want a proper apology in return. Step 1 in reaching agreements is giving and taking on both sides. There's no take from MeGa, or there's no give from MeGa. There's only take. We cannot give without MeGa compromising. That is non-negotiable. Stay off 985 today. Dirk has sent apologies to Kay and will do so publicly tonight on stream. This was before trade post. Look at the timestamp, 6:43. Pacific. This is my time. I said, if MeGa can stay off 985 today, we will move forward together. There will be public apologies made, but I also expect one in return. And then you can see, 7:26, Dirk apologized on stream this morning, and I was again ashed. You had no intention of negotiating peace. You notice there's no other messages from Pax?
Of course not. Of course, because, he's full of shit.
Because they had no intention.
Full of shit.
They had no intention.
None. It's just like they keep blowing more smoke up. I honestly think they just like playing mind games. It's like
they do, 100%.
I think they just like playing mind games. I don't think they're truthful.
Entertain themselves.
I think so too, and they're just not very truthful in what they say. And I think they're mad that we made them look bad, and we showed how they have no honor, how they're full of shit, and they don't like it. The exposing Kbaby video, that first one, I got a lot of messages on that said, "Wow, MeGa really is a piece of shit," and I just said, yeah, but let's give him a chance. Let's give him a chance to make things right.
Right.
Which is what I try to do. I offered an olive branch, and then I think I went way above and beyond, in terms of my apologies, what I was willing to do. They clearly caused this problem. Okay, maybe I didn't react as well as I should have off the bat. I agree. I was a little frustrated and upset. I said some things I shouldn't have. So once again, I'm apologizing, Kbaby, for calling you a bitch and a cunt. But if you don't act like that, you won't get called that. Anyhow.
Stop it.
I know.
I know you can't help it. I know.
I'm just so frustrated by the whole situation.
We don't need to do any name calling. The screenshots. I know.
I'm not
conversations.
I know.
Speak for themselves.
Theoretically.
Look. All of this speaks for itself. I'm going to make all these demands.
It does. People, you guys can look at this and you can make your own opinions of what these individuals act like or what they are. We'll leave it I'll leave it in your hands. How about that?
The best part of this is that they wanted us to publicly apologize on live stream in a fully titled that we misunderstood their language.
We misunderstood their very clear message that we shared.
We made the mistake to attack them in any way, and that we were inappropriate.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I
ridiculous.
refuse. And here's the thing, though. You agreed. You agreed and said, I will do it. And I said, absolutely not. I did not want you to do it, and you still agreed to do it.
I was going to.
You were going to. And then they decided to make all these other demands and then ignore us. It's all
I know,
here.
it's all bullshit.
It's all here.
It's all bullshit. They're just so full of shit. It's like,
let the viewers decide. Let them look at all the evidence and let them decide. I don't know, maybe they should go to 984's World Chat and ask them, hey, why'd you guys do that? I'd love to know if you get an actual response. Because as you can see, they don't respond to us anymore.
No, they don't. Because they can't. There's nothing they can say. I mean, let's face
They
it.
had no intention. This clearly shows their intention was
it does.
never
It does.
to cooperate.
It does. They're just full of shit. And it shows. Yeah, so you guys, if you get a chance, go over to 984, go in their world chat, and ask them. Ask them for yourself. You know, message Kbaby, send her some DMs. You know, and then she might say, you know, doesn't understand it or something to use as an excuse, but you know.
Oh, she'll say it's our fault. We misunderstood the language. We misunderstood the language.
Right. We misunderstood. Don't attack each other. And then they go and ask
we
you
misunderstood.
the first
we misunderstood
day.
avoid each other. We misunderstood avoid each other. Let me ask you 5 times.
Well, yeah,
like I don't have those battle reports.
And for
I still have
the
them.
first trade post, where do they go? They come to 985? Come on. If it was like the third day and everything was fine and it was a mistake, okay, I get it. But the first opportunity they had, they came over to 985 to take a trade post. Don't lie. Just
Yeah,
you guys
just
need
don't
to
lie.
apologize. You guys need to come out and you guys have yet to apologize. You know, and y'all the ones that started this. Let's face it. If y'all would have just kept your word, none of this would have happened. It would have been simple.
And it's not like the R4s from MeGa told us, oh yeah, I remember her saying something about that. Okay, so you mentioned it to R4s, but not the rest of your alliance.
Right.
And then the R4s also ignored it when it actually came time to do trade posts.
Yeah.
So who's in the wrong? Who's in the wrong?
Yeah, you guys make up that decision. Anyhow, Last War fans, this has been Dirk Diggler and Chekka coming at you, exposing Kbaby. Part dose. Have a good one, y'all.